Alright, back to where we left off. Yeah, it's when that plug found behind that tree, but after I was like, oh fuck, can't find it now. So I was like, fucking I'm gonna use this oils to my advantage. But let me shrink up. So I know it's gonna work to also help thicken it up and shit. But as a fan, that's why I asked around, like, will it help? It's like, yeah, the more research on it, Tums doesn't help thicken your ear a lot. Like 2 sizes down. So it's kind of massaging it for like weeks, and weeks. More like I put in half inch, kept falling out. So it's screwed. Next thing you know, first I doubles over and kept oiling my ears, taking care of them. Kept falling out. Half inch, kept falling out. Since this blowout was badass, didn't wear it all for like weeks, almost a month and a half straight. Blowout completely healed and then wouldn't touch my ear at all. I used to massage them for like 15 minutes to a half hour, 3 times a day, and constantly see soul soaks, blood flow things to help with the blood flow. And after I was like, okay, so I didn't wear anything in this area either. But it was like slick out of 14, so it didn't really matter. But after that, I thought, okay, maybe stretch my ears again. Since it's healed. So put a tiny ass plug in to deal with that then. So I stretching this one up from 14, 10, 8, 12. 14, 8, 6, 4, 2, no problem, set of 2. Went to a mall one day because my plugs kept falling out. Gave my brother money on my birthday. No, it was the name, and then I went out one time. I was like, okay, which plug are going to be best for me? She's like, oh, I'll try these. They were supposed to be 5/8 silicone. They were 11/16 since my ears had gaps in them. So I just went to go put it in, clean them, put them in, and they were fine. Till like my ear kept feeling weird, so I kept taking them out, putting them back in, oiling my ears every time, cause I kept feeling weird and shit. So like they felt like they were falling out and shit, but they weren't. So like after that, I had them in for like 5 days, and then like a kid kept pulling on my ears and shit. I was like, oh fuck. So after that, he kept pulling on them and shit. I kept taking them out to clean and putting them back in every day, like 3 times a day. All up here. I think it was either going this way. I swear, like it was almost like a full thing around. Kind of almost like the half-inch one, except I completely ripped my entire inside of my ear. But after that, like, it went to like, asked my brother, I was like, oh shit, what's happening to my ears? Like, dude, take it out. I was like, okay, I had him out. Let them heal. I was like, fuck, them all sold me wrong size. I showed him the size, like, dude, these aren't 5/8. They're bigger than 5/8. Definitely bigger. Not 3/4, but definitely bigger than 5/8 and maybe 11/16. I know half size then he did. He's like, oh, it's a half size. I'm all fucked over. Like, okay, let them heal. It was on my birthday, so I gave my brother like $17. Closed 18. Well, some odd change, so closed 18. I was like, here, go to a good tattoo shop that sells plugs. It's like, yeah, I know when they sell them for like $12. It's like, okay, here, just take them and use the rest of the money for yourself. That's left over. Order me 9/16. If you can't get like in between 9/16 and 5/8. It's like, okay. It's like, do you want me to get you 5/8 or 9/16 or like 9/16 or 9/16? I was like, 9/16. Just do it. It makes resistance down. So like, this gives a natural weight. Shit. So I was like, okay. They were lightweights down. That I asked for. But I never got them, so maybe let my ears shrink up as far as they can go. Being wise and shit, using ornaments, clean them every day. Oil everything, the whole 9 yards. Let them shrink up. And they went down to like a 2 gauge, maybe even smaller. And they officially healed. So I started putting jewelry back in. But first I like oiled them constantly and shit, and I waited till like I ran over everything. Then restocked up on it. So like I would like run from like a 2 gauge. So I was at like a little bit 4 gauge, then 2 gauge. Because it was still a 2. You know, then this year was definitely a 2 because this one was still the same size as that. I was like, oh, try this. Try weights. Had to wait in the shower and like weigh it down all the way to 16. So I was like, oh, nope, I ain't doing this. Sorry, I ain't doing this. This doesn't feel right. I ain't fucking up my ear. So I took it out, let them heal. Constantly did the oils and things, all that ornaments. All 9 yards again. didn't have any jewelry for my ears, so like my friend was like, oh yeah, there you go, since while the 2 gauge and there was still a bit of a gap. But I didn't decide to fill it up at all. I was more focused on taking care of my ears and healing them properly. Yeah, this is fun. Because I can. Yeah. If I ends up being an inch, just can't fuck with them now. But enough with that. After that, my friend gave me some plugs that were like tapers that were like 00. But I thought they were 0, so I put them in. I find like actually feel like a good natural stretch. Even a stretch, which I was hoping for. And with the 00 plug. So I had them in with them around for a bit. People kept making fun of me, saying, "Oh, you smoke pot, and don't do it. You don't smoke pot, don't wear it. Don't wear a taper or brand if you're not gonna do it." I was like, "Dude, fuck you. It's only temporary. They're my ears too. Shut the fuck up." He's like, "No, you're a freak. You're gonna die. Go away." I was like, "Dude, go fuck yourself. Leave." Because this kid's probably stone out of his head. She's a little ignorant. Sounds greater with the balls to fucking mouth off to everybody. But now, I was around turning 15 now. So like this January that was going into, so it's 15. So going into that, how my ears? Sorry, kind of lost where I had the camera. Phone, that thing. Had that going for a while. I decided to slowly go back up to that. I thought, okay, it's time for this ear. Put the taper in the first time and it ripped. So I immediately took it out, let it shrink down. So there we go. Slowly stretch back up. And I was like, dude, what the hell? He's like, yeah, there's a gauge, don't worry. So I slowly started taping, got to the taper. Well, that says 0, put it in. Ripped again. I was like, dude, what the fuck? There's something wrong here. I took it out. I was like, okay, I'm letting these heal up. I'm going to go get other shit from a professional. From what is tacky freaking acrylic shit. So that was just a material. So freaking went, made it 0 completely, and really stretched back up to a 2 gauge. Then I believe like no one would like help me at all. They just told me that they would 00. It was like, okay, well I can find good 0 gauge tapers. They're like, we don't sell plugs. We don't like freaking people have to supply jewelry for us so we could put it in for them. I was like, oh shit. It's like, yeah, it's the way it runs. It's like, okay, cool. Walking around, found my old 0 gauge plug. The amber one. Organic amber, which was orange. Looked pretty cool. But after that, I had that in. Well, my friend ended up padlocking my ear and locking. I couldn't get the keys because my brother had the keys and he was out for an entire 14 hours. I stayed out that night. And I was in 14 hours straight. And like I was like, oh fuck. I waited on my ears like all the way up to 7/16 and shit, so I was like, oh fuck this. My brother got it out and I was like, okay. Put the 0 gauge in, a lot of ointments, oils, that type of thing. Let that go for like weeks on end. Then as soon as it like thickened up and shit again, I decided to go out to 00. Went to 00, went perfectly fine. Kids gave me the same grief and bullshit. It's like, oh, you smoke pot? No, then don't wear it, you dumbass, you're a junkie, you're gonna die, that thing. Same kid too, so I told him just shut the fuck up, go away, just fuck yourself. Don't want to hear your bullshit. Your mother fucking probably sucks anyway. She fed you a bad fucking attitude and shit. Because that's where he said he got it from, and his mother tells him everything right. Come to find out his mom's judgmental bitch. Because she even decided to judge me. Fuck her. And after that, I just ignored the bullshit. Be yourself. Fuck what everybody else says. Do what you want to do. Don't be a dick. Okay? Just be honest. And truthful. But after that, I went to 00 with that ear. Yeah, like I said. Then slowly went up to 7/16. Then after that, because the plugs I wore for 00 kind of weighed that ear down. So still healthy and everything, but after that, I decided to go and Search this here to freaking. Before that, let's backtrack. But back with this here. After 001 7/16, I went to the mall one time. Got 7/16 plugs since I had a gap in my ear. I put them in. Just like May. Okay? Had them in. Well, this ear was still a 2 gauge. So I forgot to mention this. But the place I got to kept fucking me over on my sizes, but I needed plugs. So I went there, got a pair of thick black plugs that were supposed to be 7/16. And they were, so I believed it. Then after that, put them in, they felt fine. Then my ear slowly started to gap up from them and stuff. So I was like, oh shit. Okay, whatever. Maybe they're doing this since I started stretching it properly and naturally. Redid my entire stretching. But after that, I kept doing research. I still do to this day to find anything good. So, good to find out. After that, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm tired. After that, I waited. Sorry, I was seeing some weird on TV, and we just kind of creepy. But after that, my dad seen me one day because he found in my pocket like the day I came out from the mall. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. Just wear them, do what you gotta do. Just don't fucking don't be outrageous with them. Keep them nice. So yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Kept wearing them and shit. 2 gauge in. Walked around, took a shower, had them in. I kept letting them heal from that. Then basically leads up to where we are. I figured 7/16 was gonna be the size that I met them both at. Made them even. So I kept taking care of them and shit. 3 times a day, oiling and stuff, cleaning constantly. Then after that, I went to 7/16 this year, with single flared tunnel. After that healed, I went and put the 7/16 black ones in, but measuring them up, it was a little bit bigger, so it was about maybe 1/2 inch 9/16. But when I had them in for 2 months, graduated 8th grade. When everyone judged me and shit, told me I couldn't do shit with my life. Just picked on me and everything. So fuck them. Do what you want to in life. Don't let anybody hold you back. Do what you gotta do. Just do your own fucking thing. Go out dream, follow it. Don't be a dick. Okay? But they told me I'm never gonna graduate unless it's to my ears. And it looks like I proved them motherfuckers wrong. But my one teacher was willing to help me pass and shit, and I thank him to this day. He was one of my best friends. He didn't judge. He understood why I did them. So if I did them because I wanted them, not because anyone told me to or anything. It's just something that I thought about and that I wanted. As to do. I want them to be a big part of my life in there. Because they're there till the day I die. But after that, I had them in, let them heal. I decided I wanted to go bigger again. So I was just going to take a break there, let them heal. Did that. And I waited till they start to fall out and shit. So I got a gap in it, so this one a bit. So I started taping up to 9/16 since I didn't have an 1/2 inch. I was taped up. Same thing with this here. Then when it got time to it, I put the taper through, 9/16 taper, and it went in. Fine. And then June, not January. And this was the summertime. Had them in. They healed. So the taper kind of weighed this area down and gave me some trouble. Tapering effect does happen because it was sensitive ears. It almost blew out my ear and made them thin. I mean, stretching assist, so I took them out, oiled them basically all 9 yards to get them back up. And slowly started stretching up slowly. And good to a point where they are now. But this video is about that, and since time's running out, so I'll make another one real quick. Alright.